Hello and welcome to the training on how to coach other people. This is presented to you today by Martha for Business Online Learning. On Business Online Learning, I am putting together 30 years of business experience just for you in bite-sized trainings. As a manager, you are there to get results from your people, and this is why coaching others is a very important skill. The aims of this training include to give you a basis on which you can become a very good coach to others, to highlight the important steps involved in coaching, and to give you some tips on being a good coach. Coaching should be a planned activity with planned reviews and monitoring. It enables managers to provide motivation, a structure, and to give feedback, as well as improving the working experience for your learner. The 4 aims of a good coach include to get people to use situations as learning opportunities. You can do this by asking them after something has happened, well, what have you learned here? You give guidance on how specific tasks are done, but always with the background of helping the people to understand. The 3rd one is to help people understand how well they are doing, where they are heading, and where they need to learn and improve. The 4th aim of a good coach is to organise the delegation of work. This means to delegate new tasks or larger areas of responsibility by providing guidance as necessary on how the work should be done and then monitoring the performance. So what are the steps in good coaching? The first step is to identify the areas of capabilities, skills, or knowledge that need addressing. These skills must address, for example, the task at hand, the one you want to delegate, then the areas that provide continual development, and to enhance transferable skills or to achieve performance improvement. Step 2. Make sure that the person understands what needs to be learned and also accepts the need that they have to learn. Step 3. Discuss with the person what needs to be learned, for example, where their real gaps of knowledge are, and discuss the best way to go about this learning. For example, giving them specific reading to do, giving them practical experience, like learning by doing, testing them, etc. Step 4. Make sure you motivate the person so they take responsibility for their own learning. This includes their identifying and looking for help on issues where they need help. Step 5. Give them encouragement and advice. Enable them by making this a self-learning program. Step 6. Provide specific guidance when needed. Provide access to areas where learning can be compounded or deepened. Step 7. Agree with the learner what their goals are and how their progress will be measured. Make sure you plan the review steps. So here are some tips and tricks on coaching others. To make the most out of coaching, try the following ideas. First off, the coach has to understand their role as an enabler. This means you are, as a coach, enabling others to learn and grow. You base your coaching always on motivation. Motivate that individual to learn. Make them aware of their need to improve their levels of knowledge or skills, or indeed behaviour. The interaction between the coach and the learner should be based always on guidance and feedback. Both parties need to understand that learning is an active process. It's not passive. The learner must be actively involved with their coach. Try the open door policy, that the learner always knows they can turn to you for help. A good coach will listen and understand the real needs of the individual to make this learning a success. A good coach follows a constructive approach. You build on strengths and the experience of both parties. And don't forget, a good coach will also learn a lot from the learner. It's as Bill McCartney, a famous American football coach, said, "All coaching is taking a player where he can't take himself." And now we've come to the end of the video. We hope you liked it. You can join us for more on Facebook as Business Online Learning, We're on YouTube with Business Online Learning and Martha Begley-Sade. We have several boards on Pinterest. We have a very lively Google Plus community. I'm on LinkedIn as Martha Begley, please do connect, and on Twitter as Online Martha. We've now come to the end of the video. We hope you liked it. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Best of luck.